compete for the honor and recognition of being a commencement speaker. This year, we have two speakers. Our first speaker is Tatiana Esqueda. Tatiana is the daughter of Maria and Juan Esqueda. Tatiana will be attending Wichita State University. She'll be majoring in psychology.
Go girl!
Bienvenidos and welcome esteemed guests to the graduation of the class of 2024. Teachers, faculty, staff, coaches, tutors, custodians, lunch ladies, and everyone who has invested in us to bring us to this moment. Let's give them a round of applause. Some amazing things have happened at North High because of the environments that you've created for us. We're always standing under the shadow of someone else's work. Even our school building just towers over us. Sorry, my dad's going to say that. When I was a little girl, I would pray almost every night that one day I would attend North High. I realized that for the past 4 years, some of y'all been praying the opposite. But with all sincerity, I'm grateful he gave me the opportunity. The opportunity to be educated and laugh a lot. To be featured on the notorious North Carolina twice, to throw candy and toilet paper, to draw, sculpt, sing, play an instrument, join the team, paint banners, be in a pep assembly, learn a language, join a club, leave a club, and go to the game. To travel with the cross-country team and run in the freezing cold. To be in one last performance with choir. To smile for yearbook pictures and eat what I really hope were chicken legs. To learn the history of my world and why it works the way it does. To throw a volleyball at Mr. Owen, hashtag Viva la Raza. To grow cantaloupe and jalapenos in my room. Thank you, Ms. Kelderman. To play volleyball in the gym, participate in traditions, and most of all, to meet you. Class of 2024, you amaze me. Our freshman year didn't go as expected. We were online as the world around us held its breath. We made history enduring what we did. Riots, fear, a pandemic. Then sophomore year came, and so did we. But things looked different, and for a second, everyone seemed to forget who we were. I mean, the world just called us North for 2 years. Of course, this changed our junior year with the arrival of a new mascot. But that wasn't the only major change. Suddenly, we were walking through metal detectors just to get to class. Now, I think we can agree that none of these things were pleasant. But let me ask you this. What if Batman would have been baneless? To quote Andy Mineo, never really thought about it like that. Guess the story ain't as good unless you got a little rat. And we got more than a little. But you know what we did? Amid chaos, we still showed up. We hopped on teams like it was the game and did our thing. When sophomore year came, we got back on our grind in the weights room, in the classroom, and on the field. As juniors, we brought the hype back to pep assemblies, and in doing so, we reestablished North High tradition. We showed the world that everything can change. Strangers can threaten us. The name can change. The world can shut down. At the end of it all, our spirits remained immovable. Having endured much, the world will attempt to label us. The COVID class, the ones who got the metal detectors. Right now, I want you to forget all the labels, even the personal ones. While there may be some truth in those statements, we are not defined by our challenges. So ask yourselves, who really are we? And if you don't know, let me remind you of who you're not. You're not the ones who gave up. And that makes you a class of resilience. When our senior year came, I stopped to smell the flowers. I took a step back from the hustle and bustle, and I was captivated by what I saw. I saw the kids I went to middle school with mature into beautiful people. I saw my homegirl from my playground days get the interview to her dream program. I saw you guys go to state and sign to play sports in college. I saw you get the license and the job. And I saw the biggest smiles when the scholarship letter came back saying, congratulations. Today, I say the same. And now, it's time to step out into the real world. A world that will always try to label us. While opinions and titles are subject to change, we are not. Rather, we are to become agents of change, to obtain attitudes, experience, habits, skills, and knowledge that empower us to be such. On that note, let it be clear that the path to success will look different for each of us. Some will go to college, others to trade schools, programs, or straight into the workforce. Wherever your journey leads, one thing is for certain: you're gonna need food. So here's a few nuggets they don't sell at McDonald's. When you invest in and improve yourself, you become an opportunity. So don't chase the money, chase wisdom. Become a person of value and of character. Grow your knowledge, develop your skills, become an opportunity, and the money will chase you. Don't look for what is easy, rather for what is rewarding. If you consistently do what is easy, life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, life will be easy. A dream with goals can become a reality. Without them, it remains a dream. Lastly, with pride comes destruction, but humility attracts honor. So there's your 6 P's for the road. No McFlurry though, our ice cream machine is broken. But in all seriousness, take your time, admire the ride. After all, you're leaving North with 1 diploma and how many memories? I've heard that in that real world, it's no different. Not to diminish the value of the certificate we're about to receive. I mean, 12 years in, give yourselves a hand. You did it, forever. And to me, it all started by learning the ABCs. Never hate on small beginnings. Now it's time to take on our biggest assignment yet, the world. People are waiting for us, for the environments that we will create, for the services and the brands, for the laughter and love that we are to bring. No matter what comes our way, eyes straight ahead, and remember, together we are resilient.
Madrigals, make your way to the risers, please.
Oh, wow.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you the Wichita North